Yeah, you do have the light behind you. It's really...
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Oh, I just wanted to do that. Welcome back to the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. I'm David Burrows, my friend Jake Cherski joining me here. We got a hockey game.
This is a great hockey game.
3-1 right now for the Sarnia Sting. And 11 shots on goal to their 12. What's that message on the board there?
Message that the London Knights they started trying harder, I think, in the second half because they only had 3 goals and they started picking up the tempo a bit. But it's a very even game. I'm excited. We'll see what's happening, but I'm all excited about this.
It's like a super crowd in here. Of course, it typically is when London comes to town. Packed house in here, the Battle of the 402, and you always know that the Londoners are here because when they get a goal, the whole room still lights up and there's a lot of cheering going on.
Absolutely. I don't think it's as much as it was in the past, though, so it looks like a lot of local fans have showed up tonight to support the Sting, and it's the first sellout of the year, I was told, so good for us, and away we go.
Yeah, right on. You brought a special jacket. This is so awesome. I don't know, turn around, I don't know if you could show this, or we got you all wired up here, we can see it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. Looks like you were, anyway.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. You had that made for your Philly cheesesteaks.
I did. I wanted a winter coat for when I was slinging hot dogs in the winter time, so my good friend Jamil decided to make me a custom-made one, and he said, I think you have the measurements wrong. I said, I'm fat. So I said, just make what I said, and you'll be okay. And it fits like a glove.
It's fantastic. I wouldn't leave that lying around. That's like propaganda.
It is.
Nice to see, Hogue got a goal in there. Braden Guy's in there. And who else did we... Yeah, Reese, right, got a goal in there. These are guys, we don't always hear from these guys too often, so it's nice when we see them come up on the board.
I mean, with Reese, obviously, he's
more common
than the other two, but I like the fact that some of the other guys are scoring. It's taking some of the pressure off, for the McGregors and for Hugo and stuff like that, where these guys don't have to feel they have to carry the team tonight. They can just go play their game. They're going to get a bounce or two. I mean, with 11 shots on net, you're going to average. If you average 11, you're going to get 33 shots. By going by my old rules, that should be 3 goals. So we're doing well by this already. But they're getting great. They're getting great opportunities. They're taking advantage of it. They're creating a screen in front of the net, and then they're shooting. Their goalie can't see it. That's a good goalie in the net.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're just taking advantage of our opportunity, and it's working out for us so far.
Yeah. I got to mention my buddy Franco Spriverio. Like he's had a couple opportunities, missed opportunities, obviously, but he's been in the right place at the right time for a lot of times. And we heard a goal post a couple of times from him there. But he's also the one, even when he's up front with that puck, he doesn't hesitate to pass it back and give the other guys some opportunity. I don't know if it's giving them the opportunity or if it's just that's the play in there, but he shares the puck well.
It's kind of like letting your back end kind of quarterback that what's going to go on and what's happening. When you're at the back, you can kind of see everything ahead of you, where everybody is, where they're going to break, where the openings are. So it's very smart and unselfish for him to do that, to allow that opportunity, for those players to kind of dictate what's going to go on as opposed to kind of guessing. Then you have a sloppy pass or a missed pass. Next thing you know, it's a 3-on-2 going the other way. So smart hockey. I mean, he's an overage guy, so you'd think he'd learn that the way which he has, and he's helping his team out.
Well, and I think a lot of times too, especially for somebody like Franco, who's very fast, I think sometimes you can get close to that goal and maybe I'm going a little too fast, and it doesn't give myself the accurate shot on the goalie, so we send it backwards.
That's having aware of, or being aware of where the other players are on your team. So good for him to be making that happen. I love his energy. He's always out there, and you see him on the power kill or on the penalty kill, just putting pressure on, like he's forechecking, like there's no big deal. Makes London mess up a little bit, but more hopefully it takes off a few more seconds. And London's not on our end trying to set up for a goal.
He's certainly not afraid to get in there, and we've often said he likes to play beyond that whistle, which is important. And we're seeing, I think, with this team here, we're seeing a little bit more speed than maybe we saw like before Christmas. They seem to be, more speed and a little more aggressiveness out there, especially against London, of course.
Well, I think when you're playing the number 3 team in Canada, and you know that you have an opportunity where you can take advantage of them missing a few players, you got to jump on them quick. London's not going to lay down. Like
no.
If we got 40 minutes left, that's not going to happen. So I think if the boys keep up the pressure that they're doing and play a fast game, now that you got a little bit of a lead, if we can get another goal, I'm a big fan of once you score them, now beat them up. And I don't mean physically fight. I'm pro that.
Yeah, but you like that.
But I mean just go in and forecheck and hit them hard. They did that earlier in the season, and they used to get people on the scoreboard down, and then they'd go and physically take the game to them. And it's got to be draining if you're the opposition. It has to be draining. It's like we can't score, now we're getting beat up in the corners. It's like, I quit. What do I got left? And I think if they can do that, I don't know if that's in their game plan, but I think if they can do that and give them a little pressure, you might see them fold a little bit. You know, play the woe is me card. Well, we're missing 4 guys. How are we going to come back?
Yeah. Well, certainly when you have, like you say, if they get another goal now, give them a 2-goal lead, the insurance, I guess they like to call that, your game can change a little bit in order to hold and maintain that. I don't know, do you hold and just maintain that and take the opportunities when they arise, or are you still out there looking to create those opportunities and get a further lead? There has to be some kind of balance there, right?
Gas pedal has to be down.
Yeah.
You need to shoot we're going to score 10 against London, and you got to keep it down because London has a lot of firepower on that team. And you know for sure they can get 2 or 3 goals in seconds. As we saw, I mean, they missed a few opportunities there. They were fortunate enough, but London does have the ability to score fast and often, and you may see that if we start getting too lax.
Yeah, right. Well, and you mentioned too, their goalie is an awesome goalie as well. So while we're up 2 ahead, right, but 3-1. There's still no. I think we're going to see a similar period here, at least from the Sarnia Sting, and then of course, depending on what they see from the London Knights when they come out, they'll certainly have to adjust. But great to see all this crowd. Look at all the. Let's show the crowd. We don't always have to look at our pretty faces. There's a lot of people here going by. Wave, everybody. They're like, am I on camera? Wave. They're like, what are those guys doing? What's the guy in the jacket? Who's the guy in the jacket?
That's odd. We should do that one time.
What?
Sit there and reverse the camera, and then we can talk about the people that go.
Yeah.
Like a parade. Remember we were talking
like the parade. We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do it in front of Philly Cheese Jake's. We'll do Lansdowne one day, and then we'll do Confed the other day. We don't want to do Confed though, because we don't want to see those other guys' stores.
Well, we do. This way people know where I am.
Oh, okay. If you don't know where Philly Cheese Jake's is, it's 988 Confed, right at the corner of Confed and Lansdowne. He did not pay me to say that, although he might feed me once in a while. I wish I could come there almost every day, but it just wouldn't be.
Hey, female bacon.
Well, I could wear that jacket.
You could. I'll send you up by the street.
There you go. That's what you got. You got to find another big guy. You know, like they have the sign shakers. Yeah. You need someone to wear that jacket. It's not going to be me.
The hip shakers.
The hip shakers. Oh boy. What are we seeing out here right now?
Looks like they're introducing a team.
Oh yes. Okay.
You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a $6,485 50/50.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've never bought one. You know what I thought was really cool earlier, and I'm sure you observed it. There was this little girl singing "Oh Canada," and what a beautiful voice, angelic, I would say. And there was one part she got to, and it was like she forgot the words. She stayed so calm, and then the crowd started with her, and she kept going, and she didn't cry or nothing. She just kept going. And this crowd gave her almost like a standing ovation. I thought that was so cool.
It was awesome to show that support to her and give her that confidence. And they boosted her, took away her fear. I think basically like being scared or timid. They took that away, and she just started. She sang like it was the last song
she
that
did.
she was ever going to sing. and she had the support by everybody. And it was nice to hear the fans kind of get up and
they started singing, nice, like loud.
Yeah, so it was a great thing to see, and it made me proud to be from Sarnia.
Yes, absolutely. I felt the same way. And you know what? I think it's nice when I hear I sing it. I don't sing it really loud, but I sing it. I think as we get older, sometimes we're like, I just don't want to hear anybody to hear me singing.
Yeah.
But it's your national anthem. You should be proud to stand tall and sing that. And everybody makes fun of you for singing your national anthem. Well, we know what we do with you.
I take my hands out of my pocket even.
Yeah, there you go.
If I'm sitting there with my hands in,
yeah.
You know what? I'm supposed to be like that. I lift it up the side of my body, my oversized body.
Your Philly cheese Jake body. That's cool. All right, we've got a score. Oh, you got fans. Look at everybody waving at you. Nobody's waving at me. I go through that with Jay Peckham too.
Sorry about that.
Oh well, I don't think you're sorry at all. It's 3-1 right now. And hey, a reminder up there on the board. This is the 25th year for the Sarnia Sting franchise. That in itself is an accomplishment. We've seen a lot of great hockey over the years.
Time for a championship, though. Quarter century. We've been in it too long. We got to win one.
There's got to be well, you know, and I think that I was talking about that with somebody the other day about they're like, oh, the Sting's not doing that well, and it's like, you know, we had the past couple of years we had some really good years into the playoffs, and then you know, and we come out of the gate just kind of a little awkward this year, but the opportunity is not closed yet. We're about 11th overall. There's still time to get back in the game, and we're seeing. I wish we could play teams like London all the time. Because it brings it out in.
Yeah, you can see the ability of the team, and it's just a matter of trying to keep those shots against down. Whether we stop them with the goalie or our defense doing it, or our forwards, you know, back checking. It's just you limit the opportunities. You play the law of averages, right? And if you're gonna be at about a 900 save percentage, that means you're letting one goal in every 10 shots. So either score lots or, you know, receive less shots.
Play hockey or go home.
Get out of here.
All right, well, we're going to let Jake get back to his post over there, and I'm going to get back up to my loft with the rest of the media crew. Thanks, everybody, so much for rocking. Jake, I appreciate you joining me here all the time, buddy.
Thank you
all the best.
much.
I love the coat. Go see him, 98 Confed. Tell him David Burrows sent you. Tell him Jake Cherski sent you.
There's no deal, but just tell me he sent you.
All right, let's get back to the game. Of course, we'll be posting the updates throughout the next period, so keep following along here on our Facebook page. Thanks, everybody, for watching. On behalf of the show live and the Video Show Network and my friend Jake Cherski, we'll talk to you soon.